Today you are now riding with Coach K. Today I usually wake up in the morning, go ahead and ride my bike from one city to the next in regards to just spacing my mind out early in the morning, get my energy up, get my exercise in, killing three birds with one stone, and get my mind right. But today what I want to do is I want to focus every time I go live and speak on a topic. So today's topic is about focus. As you can see, I'm focused and riding my bike from one city to the next early in the morning before the sun even rises. Currently in the Marina Del Rey, headed back to Inglewood. The sun is still out. It's now just rising for a second. I started at 6 o'clock. Now it's currently 7 o'clock p.m. a.m. I'm sorry, Pacific Standard Time. So when we talk about focus, we talk about how one can manifest their goals and dreams and make them to reality. Without focus, it's very hard to reach those goals and dreams that you always wanted to accomplish. The reason why I bring up focus is because I was in class with my students, and my students are seniors, so they're going to take the state board test. And I'm getting them to mentally prepare themselves to focus in on the next steps, not just for state board, but for real life. And what I mean by real life, I mean by, leaving school, passing the state board, getting your license. Now it's time for you to go into a shop and make money, legitimately, where you don't have to run out the back door because state boards came and popped up. No. But all of this can be accomplished. You're receiving your license if you focus. A lot of them go on break during the time frame of winter session or summer session, and it never kicks into them to focus in and keep studying until the last minute. And when you decide that you want to focus in on the last minute, when you're ready to take your test, you find yourself failing and not passing the test because you didn't prepare yourself. Your focus was never there to begin with. So the fact that your focus isn't there to begin with, you find yourself positioning to lose. And that's why I say you gotta focus, you gotta hone in on the things that you want to do. So I tell my students, look, I'm gonna need y'all to focus in. Y'all only got 8 more weeks left. Let's tap in into your focus mode. You can do it. This is what you want to do. You want to get your license, right? Just tap in and focus. Now is the time. Time isn't to play around. You had more than enough proof and evidence for those who wanted to play around and not focus in. They didn't pass their state board. They don't have their license. And that's not a good look. You know good and well that you can pass the test, you can get your license. The same stuff that we've been studying here in class, you can do it there and win off of it. So there's no excuse, none at all, except for focusing. So like I said, this is what I did for them in class. So I said, look, you guys, state board comes, when it's time to take your test, you'll take less than 100 question test. You need to pass this 75% overall. And you do it in a timely manner. If you do not do the test in a timely manner and pass plus 75%, you will fail. You will not get your license. You have to retake the test again. Now, my objective as an instructor is to analyze my students when it comes down to testing. And that's what I do good at. Analyze my students' weaknesses and strengths. So, what I've noticed is when they do not consistently study, because I didn't position them to study, I made it more easier for them, they started to fall by the wayside in regards to keeping the information in. But this time around, it's not going to happen because, like I said, they got 8 weeks left. Once they finish with these 8 weeks, they get graduated, and now it's time to send in an application to take the test for the license. Now, my thing is this. For this 8 weeks, you guys have 3 tests that you can take. Multiple choice questions, just like state board. But there are 100 questions that are on each test. You need to pass in order to pass for the day, you need to take one of these tests and make an 80%. So out of 100 questions, you can only get 20 wrong. Simple as that. And I need them, and they have an option to take up to 3 tests. So let's say if you don't do good on one test, you got to take the second test. Because you're in a time frame. It's crunch time. If you've been studying, if you've been focused in on this goal of passing the test, then you will be studying. So there's no excuse not to get an 80%. It's not the fact that these tests are going to be easy, but it's going to be more than enough to the point where you can pass. I tell them it's focus time. It's time to tap in. There's nobody in life that has accomplished what they have accomplished without focusing in. I won't believe it. Because what they did was they set out a goal, whether it was written down or in their mind. And they had to focus in on making sure that they accomplished that goal. Without accomplishing that goal, position them to feel some type of way, feel bad that they didn't pass. So you have to ask yourself, do the things that I want come with focus, or do they just come with being distracted? Focus is where it's at. Like I said, if you don't focus and hone in on things that you want in life, it'll be all bad. Go into yourself, focus on the things that you want to get done, the goals that you want to see accomplished. It's all about focus. Let's take, for instance, a great basketball player, a great NBA player, LeBron. You think that based on all the things that he's accomplished, based on all the records that he has broken, championships that he received, all-star games and awards that he has received, do you think he accomplished all of those things without being focused? No. He had to stay focused. Were there a lot of distractions in his life? Absolutely. But his focus positioned him further in life. And once he made those accomplishments, those goals to be set, it pushed him even further because he felt good about it. And that's how I want my students to feel. Coming in, they know that they've been taking tests every single day, receiving 80%. 80% score. When it's time for them to go to state board, they don't have any anxiety. They're not nervous. They're ready to go. They're ready to win. Straight up. I know how it is. I know how it feels. I know how to win. So my focus for them is to stay focused. I gotta position to stay focused. I gotta keep on them. I gotta make sure that they're not distracted by their phones. A lot of things that I have to do this time around for my seniors that I've never done before, but I want to push them. I have to, because I want to see them win. I want to see them go to the next level. I want to see them be those influencers. You know what I'm saying? Coming straight out of school. But remember, focus is where it's at. Like I said, an athlete like Kobe Bryant, the mama mentality. It's a mentality where you gotta stay focused and go hard and non-stop. You know, for me to ride my bike from one city to the next, that takes focus, especially early in the morning in the cold, where my body is cold, my fingers is numb, my toes is numb, my body's not used to it. But in order to get out here, I gotta stay focused. I gotta get to where I need to be at, you know? If I'm distracted, my mind's gonna get back and oh man, I'm cold. No, my focus needs to be on the mindset to get to point A to point B. I need to cut out the mentality that, oh, it's cold. No, it's a mental thing. It's not really cold out here. My body's getting exercise. My body's warming up. The fact that I'm out here early in the morning, this is going to position my body to wake up and get started. It's going to make my day that much better. So that's what I'm all about. I hope this has helped you all in regards to focus, how you want to position yourself in life. I hope that you have a wonderful and a great day. Like I said, I'm going to continue to be doing these lives early in the AM, and seeing where I go with it. So I hope today's topic is just focus, gets you to focus on your goals and accomplishments in life. Because I know you can do it. Stay focused, please.